Yes, everything is okay from my side. Motion is also okay.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
So, Ankit, should I start now? Ankit or Nirvan?
Sir, students are still joining, so
We'll wait for a minute.
5. So let us start from 4 to 5.
Okay, 16:5. Okay.
Okay, I think we can start right now.
Yes, now we can start.
So can we start right now?
Yes.
Yes, please start.
Okay. So good evening, everyone present over here. I know in this pandemic situation, it's not everyone's life is not in a equilibrium status. So I hope everyone is well in this kind of a situation, and we all have tried our best to organize this kind of an online event. So let's go. Let's start for this event. Good evening, everyone. I am Anish Pine. I am from EEE third year department.
I am Moshmi Dasgupta from EE Department, third year. We warmly welcome all our honorable guests, Professor Arun Kumar Bor, Dean of IIM Kolkata, HOD of EEE and ME Department, Professor Taposh Kumar Dotto, HOD of EE Department, Professor Nirvan Chakraborty of EEE Department, Professor Ankit Ray Ghotok of EE Department, and Professor Orijita Das of EEE Department.
We wholeheartedly welcome you all in this technical talk on roles and challenges of presumes in smart grid organized by the Institute of Engineering and Management in collaboration with the Institution of Engineering and Technology Kolkata local network. Organized by our esteemed guest, Shankar Mukhopadhyay, Head of Asia Institute of Power Management, CSE Limited. He is a graduate in electrical engineering of Jadavpur University of 1983 and has above 30 years of experience in power sector. Worked in GEC, Tata Power and CSE Limited. He has experience in operation and maintenance of in generation and distribution of electricity, expertise in power systems operations, load flow and load dispatch and efficiency improvement in the power utility. He also experienced in load forecasting, network planning, and techno-commercial functions in power business. Since last 10 years, he is heading the Asia Institute of Power Management, the training and consulting the unit of CSE Limited, and played a key role in expanding the institute all over the India and abroad. He has proven the expertise in business development, in distribution, business and franchise operations. He is a chartered engineer of European Council, the chairman of the Institution of Engineering and Technology, and an energy editor. He is also a faculty of Jadavpur University on power systems in Power Engineering Department and an executive member of Energy and Environment Committee of the CII Bengal Chamber of Commerce. Our next speaker is Mr. Aritar Ghosh, who is an executive member of the Institution of Engineering and Technology, YP section.
Our next speaker is Mr. Rajiv Kumar Das, Deputy General Manager, CSE Limited. Mr. Das has 36 years experience in planning and regulatory activities of power distribution business. He is heading the solar power integration of distributed solar energy generation in CSE's licensed area. Mr. Das is instrumental in policy making and policy advocacy of all smart grid initiatives being implemented in CSE business. Mr. Das has thorough technical exposure in renewable energy applications, net metering and grid sustainability. With gradual increase of renewable energy from the prosumers, Mr. Das is also working on changing the load curve happening due to continuous input from solar power at daytime. Mr. Das is a regular speaker and talks at CII, FICCI, IIT and many other organizations. Last but not the least, Mr. Shubhajit Bhomik, Chairman of IIT YP section.
So after this warm welcome, just hold your hearts tightly, and I'm just going to welcome Mr. Shankar Mukhopadhyay sir to address it. The stage is all yours, sir.
Good afternoon. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Good afternoon to all of you, my young friends.
Good afternoon, sir.
Indian IEM, and I take this opportunity to welcome all the student members for being the member of IIT Kolkata network to be a part of a larger engineering fraternity. The subject today is really very close to my heart, as I have been working throughout my career with electricity and energy areas. At the same time, being the chairman of Calcutta Network of Institution of Engineering and Technology, I'll say a few words of the connectivity of IEM with such academic sessions. My young friends, all you know that we are working in a discipline where you have just entered at the very beginning of your career. Right now, you are a student, so soon you will reach to your professional life when you will see that that is not an atmosphere where regular education or guidance by the teachers is possible. Industry is a different ballgame, and establishing yourself in industry is also a tough task. You will face a lot of competitions there, and you will have many unanswered questions which will rise within your mind. And had you been in your colleges, you could have asked those friends, those questions to your friends, or seek guidance from your teachers. But in industry, this is rarely possible because you can have their friends, but all of them are also your competitors. So, getting a congenial ambience or atmosphere in industry is bit difficult. If you are lucky, you can get such an ambience, but in many cases, this is not possible. But if you need to progress in your career, you have to have some sort of linkage with the current industries. Otherwise, you will be merely focused to a very narrow direction in which you will be engaged to work. Engineering, electrical, be it be it either it is electronics or in whatever form of engineering you work, whatever technology you get, entangled to be with, everywhere you require some sort of connectivity, and you must keep your knowledge banks, your eyes open that what is happening in and around the world. In fact, when I was young, I entered in an industry where electricity generation and distribution was the prime business. Still the business is there, but the form of generation of electricity is right now changing. Earlier, there was only thermal or hydro generation. There was no renewable, but right now we hear that there are a big input of renewable energy like wind, like solar. So
Yes.
we need to learn technology of wind or solar if we intend to be in the energy discipline. From where I will be learning those? This is not being practiced in my present day-to-day activities. So I have to either open my books or I need to discuss. Even if I open my books, I don't get enough information which will satiate my knowledge. I need to interact with some people who has practically done this. Now the question of networking comes into play. If you are in a platform where you will find that engineering people of same engineering discipline are working from various fields, then you can freely ask them questions. Sir, this is the problem. Can I get some time from you? And this is really a very good ambience or atmosphere where you can open up your minds, raise your queries, and get your answers. Even if they are not able to get your answers, they will tell that, okay, give me some time, let me ask about this thing, let me know this thing, let me come back with an answer. So, when you are a student, you are having networking with your college peers, with your professors, but when you are a professional, the more network is required where you can get same type of that together flock together. But in engineering, in your industry, if you come out from the mainstream, if you want to know something about some other thing, you will not find that. So that opportunity comes in this, particularly networking activities. I can offer this opportunity whenever you are becoming a student member. I hope that after your studentship, when you will enter into your career, professional career, then you should also continue so that you can harness the maximum benefit of engineering connectivity with this. And IT is something, it has got a heritage. This is this year we have one, that in London, that electricity was not in vogue. In fact, electricity came into operations in 80. In 1882, electricity business first came in London and USA as well. Thomas Alva Edison. But before that, the electrical pulses was used and telegraph system. So a group of telegraph engineers set up an association, that is the Institution of Telegraph. Subsequently, it was converted with the Institution of Electrical Engineering, and 2006 it has gone as Institution of Engineering and Technology, because only electrical engineering got so much diversified. Electrical engineering combined electronics, electrical engineering combined communication, electrical engineering got merged with computer science, electrical engineering got merged with IT, IoT, and whatnot. So, a prudent thought was arose, why not all the technological streams can be combined together so that engineers can get a platform to talk about them. And every year, IET also specializes something on the regular operational industry or operational streams which is coming the recent past. This year also we are working on vehicles and contemporary like Internet of Things, future mobility transport, comprised of electrical vehicles. So students can also get sufficient base from because organizers various lectures, seminars where you can participate. You have that opportunity to interact with us, with IT members, with seniors. They can also guide you if you get stuck up problem. It may be professional, it may be even personal. So you are getting your mentorship with the action of IT. Very recently, shortly we will be on a program, which is basically a job-oriented program. We hope that after this program, boys will get an opportunity to get jobs in industries. That is, we are offering SCADA 20 program, which is being organized by MSME, Government of India. It's a Government of India certified program offered by the staff of government accredited MSME center. It will be an online program. The cost of the program is usually 2,500, but IET we have negotiated to 2,000, and for the student members we are offering it at half the cost. So if the student member can give only 1,000 plus GST, that will be sufficient for them to go for such a long 90 hours duration course, and after the completion of the course they will get a certificate. So imagine what benefit you can get from IT, and IT is rendering these benefits only for development of students, so that we also want that cream boys, good boys can come out from good institutions who will benefit the society, benefit their family, and finally reap benefit for themselves. IT trying to enrich you, you also try to explore the benefits being offered by IT, harness the benefits given by IT, and try to strengthen the arms of IT so that you can grow, the overall IET can grow, and the engineering community can grow. Today there is a sense of despair among the core engineering students that, well, after passing out, do we get good jobs? Question yourself that getting a job is not impossible for a truly employable boy or girl. So before expecting a job, try to make yourself more employable. How you can increase your employability? You can try to increase your traits, internal qualities, and the knowledge which is required for the job. You don't know what type of job is waiting for you, but that you are rest assured that today's job will be more thought-provoking, will be more analytical, and will be more, requires some creative skills. So try to hone up those skills. You can hone up those skills with this type of training, what IT is offering. You can hone up those skills on your own. You can discuss, or you can come up with your proposal. What if we find that proposal comes from your student later and it has value, then we will, I am giving you a word, we will support you in developing such type of skill set development programs. So thank you, my young friends. I'll not eat up your time. I know that you are all waiting for Mr. Rajiv Das's lecture. Prosumer today is becoming very, very important. Who is a prosumer? Who produces and consumes at the same time. A consumer of electricity, if he has got a solar power in his rooftop, becomes a prosumer. And how it is impacting the load flow, how it is impacting the total load curve of a system, that is the main point. I understand a lot of expectations. I don't know how far you are aware of this solar generation. What the net metering is, I will be able to learn from this session. Try keep your eyes and ears open so that whatever you get from these sessions, try to note it down. Try to recapitulate for your future, because tomorrow is the time of renewable energy. Tomorrow is the time for alternate, the time for innovation and thinking for something new. And a society will change in this fashion. You are the pioneer of changing the society, so I have a lot of expectations from you people. Thank you very much for inviting me. I conclude here. I understand that Aritra will show a presentation and give a brief introduction of IIT student chapter. So let you learn this. Let Aritra speak. I am ending here. Thanks to all the seniors and my young friends. Bye.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you a lot. I thought that you would be also showing a PPT, but your words are very much thought-provoking. Thank you, sir, for sharing this kind of video with the view which you shared with us. It's a lot more interesting, and I hope that there are a lot of students over here. They're going to take this as a positive way. So thank you, sir. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Thank you so much, sir.
Let's go further and boost our knowledge about IIT.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aritra Ghosh. Okay, someone is sorry.
Sir, the video is there, sir.
Video
Just
is here.
before it.
Okay.
Yes, sir. After the video, you can carry on, sir.
The city of Kolkata has borne witness to the birth of many an iconic institution that has gone to shape the course of the country's history and heritage. The city has been the cultural and intellectual nerve center of the country. Today, Kolkata is constantly on the move, pulsing, ticking, buzzing with ingenious engineering marvels created by engineers, scientists, and technocrats who have worked through the decades on creating cutting-edge technologies across every domain, from transport and communication to energy and manufacturing.
In its 150th year, the Institution of Engineering and Technology, IET, is on the front line working collaboratively with industry, academia, and governments to engineer solutions for the world. The unit started its journey in a very humble way as the Institution of Electrical Engineers, Kolkata. In 2005, the IEE merged with the Institution of Incorporated Engineers and formed the IET here.
In 2006, the IET India office at Bangalore came into existence and started functioning. It took the administrative control on all the local branches of IET in India, and all the branches of IET in India were rebranded as IET Local Networks.
It has achieved global repute. It has obtained IET Pride Innovative Activity Award in London and Lonavala from President of IET UK. IET means inspire, engage and transform. IET means engineer the society for betterment of life.
IET believes in the high standards of integrity and follows exemplary professional and ethical function. IET also believes in the empowerment of women and encourages to develop leadership skills among the young members. IET members set themselves a benchmark of excellence to challenge themselves in their work. I welcome more and more women members in our community of IET, and teamwork and collaboration are valued here, and they form the heart of all the activities of IET.
Today, IET Kolkata has many members, each of them guided by IET's core values: integrity, excellence, and teamwork. What is the overarching purpose of IET? One might ask.
Its aim is to improve the competency and skill of the Indian engineering community. The organization plays a key role in creating a future-ready workforce. They are expected to solve the societal challenges of national importance and stress on global sustainability.
For this, IET works with multiple stakeholders across sectors. The academia is one such key stakeholder.
IET Kolkata has around 1800 student members and a large fleet of corporate members. IET Kolkata cherish an excellent relationship with the University of Calcutta, Jadavpur University, IIST Shivpur, IIT Kharagpur, and also equally warm connectivity with private engineering colleges.
Michael Faraday IIT Summit started his journey in 2012. In 2013 and 2015, IIT Kolkata Local Network organized Michael Faraday IIT Summit. All the presented paper in the conference published in conference proceedings or in IIT Digital Library or in different reputed journals. It obtains its reputation in different global platforms. This year, IIT Kolkata Local Network celebrated its 75 years celebration. As a part of it, IIT Kolkata Local Network organized Michael Faraday India Summit in 2020.
IIT understands that and invests in nurturing young talent by giving them a platform to ideate, learn, and experience. IIT organizes continuous lectures, seminars, and workshops for the young engineers and corporate members.
I am working in this organization for 35 years. The company is more than 120 years old. The inception of the company is in 1897, started operations in 1899. So it's a cultural heritage company. Like the organization for which I am going to speak today, that's also a 75 years old organization, IEE, now commonly known as IET. We are really, really proud to be associated with IET for the last 75 years. Since inception, CSC feels proud to remain associated with such a noble engineering organizations, particularly in the field of engineering. We have so many members in IET as of now, and I do feel humbled, honored and privileged to have this opportunity to speak for this such a noble organization like IET.
IET right now has reached 150th year of its anniversary. The company or the organization started its journey long back. It started as IW in UK, and after 75 years it has reached in Calcutta to start first its Calcutta chapter. Right now the Calcutta chapter is also having 75th years of its existence. IET is activated with huge number of activities. We have got a large number of members. We do so many jobs for students, for companies who are working in industries, for the people who are engineers, for their development, for the students, for their development, and for various co-curricular activities. We are spread in 8 networks in India, and being the chairman of IIT Kolkata network, I feel that the frequency of our activities should increase, and we must reach to the people to the extent possible and try to elevate the technical standard of engineering community with regular organization of seminar, workshops, industry academia meeting, and so such activities which will help the engineering community to see a better future. As a whole, we will work engineering for the future.
IET can create a platform where young engineering minds can shine. In 2019, we started IET Kolkata Young Engineering Award, where the undergrad students can showcase their final year projects.
IET Kolkata also hosts other year-round student activities that showcase a treasure trove of young talent and enterprise.
We have 7 on-campus student chapter, out of which 2 are IET accredited. More than 10 workshops and 20 seminars are conducted every year.
Another mandatory IET student activity is Present Around the World, or PATW, a global competition for young engineers to develop and showcase their presentation skills, enhance their knowledge, and make invaluable connections.
This is an international competition which is subdivided into 3 categories: network level, regional level, and global level. Ms. Sudeshna Saha, one of the important participants in Kolkata local network, won the global title in 2014. Apart from PATW, we organize different technical quiz competition and a student volunteer conference, which is most awaited program for each and every student member.
Being a student member of IT exposed us to numerous events which helped me and graduates like me to develop a combination of technical insight as well as soft skills.
IIT on-campus chapter exposed us to the recent developments in research and allowed us to conduct them independently.
Beyond syllabus curriculum, from academics and industry person, improve technical upgradation, which opens the new horizon for ourselves.
Which really enhance the employability, and we are really benefited with the networking opportunities.
And IET, as a cohesive unit, is wholly invested in equipping engineers in their global quest for change, for a smarter, safer, and sustainable future.
Thank you everyone for your patience. Hope you all enjoyed the video. It's a great pleasure to welcome Mr. Aurithro Ghosh, Executive Member, IIT YP Section. Sir, you can please continue.
Okay, hello everyone. Good evening. Without a further ado, I will start my presentation. First of all, I will request the moderator to please record that session because that is being beneficial for the student. Because I am going to show you how you can take the membership, how you can do your membership. So for the further purpose, that would be beneficial for you. So steps are there. So I think someone should record it, that would be beneficial. So without a further ado, I will start showing my screen. Yeah, the screen is visible to everyone.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay, so just follow whatever I am right now doing. Just follow that particular thing because right now everything is being online. So IT is right now changed their policies, and they told that from global perspective, we have to register for IT membership in the single global websites. Okay, so you have to register yourself through that particular website. So first of all, go to Google, okay, and write IET. Okay, so and then hit enter. So the first website that come here, that is called www.theiet.org. Just click on that website, and that is a global website for IET. It's a single website. Okay, so for that IET website, you have to directly go to the membership and registration section. If you have any doubts, any queries, you can just ask me on immediate basis, right? Just turn on your microphone and you can tell me. Okay, so just go to the membership and registration section. On membership and registration section, you will find on the downside, you will find there is a bar called Join the IET. Join the IET. You just have to click on that. So becoming a member, that is the membership benefits. Different kinds of membership benefits are there. You can read out those benefits already being told. So first of all, you are the student. So I'm going to tell you for the students member only. For the professional member, if you need any kind of help, you can ask me. Okay, so right now the main motto is for the students. So I will show you about the student membership. So first of all, on that system from membership registration to becoming a member, then you have to go for student membership. Who can join? There's a type of membership. You can directly go to the student membership section. Okay, so in the student membership section, there is a column opening for the student membership section, and there is a column called apply for membership. There is a column called apply for membership. Okay, so go and click that button, apply for membership. There you will find that particular page, membership login. Right now you are no longer a member of IT, so you have to register yourself. First of all, you have to register yourself. Okay, so how are you going to register yourself? There is a sign called login via SSO. Okay, you just have to click on it, login via SSO. It's not very hard, it's simple. Because you don't have email address, you don't be a member, so you first have to register yourself as a member. Okay, so join the IET is the first motto. You have to register yourself. So click on register. So don't use this kind of thing using voluntary 365, using Facebook or using Google. You just click on login using email ID or email address. Login using email address. Okay. I'm just going to click on it. Okay, that login using email ID. Okay, so there is a section called email address. Now, one student from IIT, from IEM Kolkata, he volunteered that program, and he told me that he want that membership, and he volunteered in front of you. So I will call Rehan Aziz. Are you there, Rehan?
Yes, sir, I am here.
Yeah, okay. So just now I'm gonna type your ID. Okay, everyone should follow that process, right? Rehan for AZIZ, Rehan for Aziz @gmail.com. Is it okay, Rehan? That is your ID?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay. So send verification code. That will give a verification code immediately to your mail ID. That will give a verification code immediately to your mail ID. Rehan, you got the verification code to your mail ID? Kindly, you have to tell me that.
So I'm checking.
Okay.
Yes, I just got it.
Yes. So what is that ID? What is the verification code?
99 15 64. Yes.
So that is the ID, and you have to click on verify. So already it already verified. So no need to use another email address. You just go on, click continue. Okay, so right now we and Rehan already discussed about the password, and you can give your password in a normal way. So your password should be of 12 characters. Just remember, keep that in mind. Your password should be of 12 characters. So on that particular password, you need at least one caps letter, at least one small letter. Your password should be mixing of small letter, capital letter, numeric number, small letter, capital letter, numeric number, and a special character. If it is better, you have to use dollar or star. It is better you have to use dollar or star. Rehan, as you have mentioned, I am just giving that password you gave to me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Rehan, your password is okay, wait for some times.
Yes, sir.
That is your password. That is of 12 character, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes, sir.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So some problems, sometimes it shows some problem. So you have to click.
Yes, sir. I got the error. I am sending you again.
You are sending me the password, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So send me again. So you need not to, Rehan, you need not to click on that particular thing because I am doing it. Just you have to give the password.
Sir, I have shared it.
Okay, sorry. You have shared it, na? Okay, let me check. Okay, Rehan, I got it. I got it, Rehan. Yes, yes, it's okay. So on that thing, they have created that account. Account is already created. Now you have to give your name, Rehan, R-E-H-A-N, right? Rehan?
Yes,
Are you
sir.
listening? Yes, Rehan Aziz, A-Z-I-Z, right? Okay, so after doing that, you have to just click on IET marketing consent. So two consents are there. You have to click on first consent. Yes, I want to receive information, news and details. That information, news and details will be provided to your mail ID, right? So just click on to that and create. Go to create button. Sorry, I have not mentioned the title button. Title is Mr. Okay, then you have to go create. So after that it is created, the account already created, and go for continue. Just go for continue. So after that, you are here on that section. Okay, you will find that for the student membership, you have to join through the student membership. So you have to click on join. Right now, you have seen that particular page now. So on that particular page, you have to go to join. So here is your page open. So that is the application portal. You see that Rehan Aziz already mentioned. Okay, Rehan, can you tell me your date of birth?
Yes, sir. So 20 August.
20 August. Month
Yes,
is
1999. Yes.
Yes, that is 1999.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Rehan, thank you. That is 1999. So first of all, you have to select your country. Then you have to go for I stands for, then go for here, India. Okay, then you have to do the postal code. Postal code for, I am giving your college postal ID. Okay, you all have to do that. Don't use your personal home postal ID. Go your college postal ID 00091. That is your college postal ID, and you have to give the address of your college. And that address is Institute of Engineering and Management. Institute of Engineering and Institute of Engineering and Management. Management House. Management House, then go to line number 2, D1, then go to EP, then go to EP block, then go to sector 5. Okay, so town or city, you have to write Kolkata, then select West Bengal, No need to for right now. Rehan, can you tell me your mobile number? Rehan, can you tell me your mobile number?
It's 91 638 63 again 637. Yes.
Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So all of you can understand this thing. So I'm gonna click on next. Address one line is too long, so I'm gonna check that thing, and I'm gonna cut that thing, and let's see if it is working or not, and go for next. Okay, then go for my courses. In that courses, you have to write down the college or university name. Just write it down, IEM Kolkata. That's right, IEM Kolkata. Okay, yes, you have to write IEM Kolkata. In the degree level, qualification level, you have to write bachelor degree. You have to go for bachelor degree. Course title, which department you are?
Sir, my department is electrical and electronics engineering.
Electrical and electronics engineering. Your course type is full time. Can you tell me a probable date of time, which year you have joined? Probable.
Sir, it should be July 20, August 2018.
2018. Okay, right now you are in third year, right?
Yes, sir. And it should be July 2022.
And that should be July 2022.
Yes.
And that should be July 2022. Actually, they are measuring your membership amount. Okay, that's why it is needed at that point of time. Term time address, you have to go for same as home address. Okay, go for same as home address. So that is the address already you have given. Okay, no need to give your home address, just give your college address so that your membership card will deliver to your college. Okay, so next I'm gonna click. That is your duration of the course. Next. So here you will see that the preference. How did you hear about the IIT? Just go for anything IIT from IIT event. You can click on that from IIT event. That is not so important and necessary thing. What you not, you need email, you need telephone, you need post, you need SMS. All of you can click that. That correspondence is Institute of Engineering and Management, and preference email ID is rehan4aziz@gmail.com. And your name preference. Now, Aziz, that is okay if it is written on your card name.
Yes, sir. No
Mr.
issues.
R. Aziz, that is okay for you. You can change your preference card name. You can change your preference card name. Okay.
Yes.
Go for next. Okay, so Rehan, just keep that in mind. That is the application ID already generated. Rehan?
Yes, sir.
Are you here? Just note down. Or you have to just take a screenshot of your IT application number. So when you have already paid your amount, that application ID, application number is treated as your membership number. That application number is treated as your membership number after you are putting the payment. Okay, so the people who are giving the payment online, they are go to the same thing, go to apply, then they will go for declaration. You have to check on that box, and then you have to go for apply, and then that payment page will open. Okay, so after you give the payment through your debit card or credit card or your net banking, okay, then they will receive your payment and they will give you a confirmation mail to your mail ID, and after a few days, 15 or 20 days later, they will give you a confirmation mail about your application ID is granted, and that time they will give you a number, your IT membership number. Okay, after 20 days or 25 days, IT application number, you need not to get any card for that application number. That application number is valid for 4 years. You can join any kind of IT program through that particular application number. So your membership is confirmed at that point of time. So preferring that details, they have to pay accordingly. So if you go for the payment details, they will highlight it, what kind of amount you have to pay. If you are a student from first year and second year, then you have to pay 3,450. If the student from second year, from third year, you have to pay for, I think, 2,250 rupees something, or 2,350. I'm not going to the payment page right now, because that's why I'm right now just leaving you here. And Rehan, there is a symbol for me. You just log in through your mail ID and through your username, and through that password, you can again log in into it, and you just made your payment, right? Rehan, is it okay for you?
Yes, sir. I will make the payment after some time.
Okay, Rehan. If you have any confusion, any problem, you can say it to me. Okay, so right now I'm just closing that particular thing, and I'm just stop my presentation. If you have any doubts, any queries, because our honorable speaker is waiting right now, and here already it is mentioned that 3,450 rupees for first and second year. For third year, it should be 2,100, and for fourth year, it is 1,300. So that is the process, how you're going to do that. Okay. So if you have any doubts, any queries, you can ask me. Anyone.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for guiding us. This was really helpful. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Just one thing, Shumi, I want to tell. Just one thing.
Yes, sir.
The membership procedure is being recorded in the YouTube, so we can share it with the students also for the future.
Yes, absolutely, sir. That's why I'm telling you, just you have to record those things, and you have to share among your students, so that it would be beneficial for them to understand the process properly.
Yes. It has been already recorded. Okay, Moushumi, you can carry on.
Yes.
Farhan, do you have to say anything?
No, it's recorded.
Okay.
Yes.
Sir, it's recorded. We will share it soon.
There's a link. There will be a link in the YouTube. Everyone can view over there.
You are sharing this on YouTube. So after that, YouTube is a cut out the section, and then you will share to everyone. Thank you. Thank you very much, student. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, sir. So moving on to our next speaker, I would like to introduce Professor Rajiv Das, Deputy General Manager of CSE Limited. The stage is all yours, sir. Rajiv, sir.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're audible, sir.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Thank you, IET and IEM, for this. Let me present. in the meantime, let me continue. Just okay, let me continue. You see, the subject is prosumer under smart grid era. Prosumer means a person which consumes electricity from the grid and can also inject electricity into the grid of a distribution licensee using same point of connection. And what is smart grid? Smart grid means electricity network that uses information and communication technology to gather information and act intelligently in automated manner to improve efficiency, reliability, economics, sustainability of generation, transmission, distribution. Now, why smart grid? What are the drivers for going into smart grid? For a distribution licensee, the number one criteria is to reduce distribution losses. Then 24/7 power supply to all the consumers in its area. Then improvement in power quality, peak power management, the reduction of cost, whether it is for infrastructure development or operation and maintenance cost, reduction of power purchase cost as well. Then renewable integration, that is one of the major driver towards smart grid. Now we are hearing a lot about electric vehicle. So electric vehicle penetration is also another driver to go for smart grid. And of course, other new technologies like storage, etc., is also a major driver to go for smart grid. Now, what are the smart grid components in a distribution system? Number one, a distribution system should have SCADA, EMS, DMS. SCADA we know, supervisory control and data acquisition system. EMS is energy management system. DMS is distribution management system. All these are prerequisite for going into smart grid. Then as we grow or go towards smart grid, other things like automation is required. Automation for the feeders in a distribution system. Then RE integration, demand response. Demand response is to control the demand of consumers by a distribution licensee. Generally, we see load of consumers as uncontrollable parameter. And we control our source of power to create a balance between load and generation. The demand response is also controlling the load of the consumers to create a balance, because the RE sources, mostly from solar and wind, are intermittent. So here, so generations are uncontrollable, and if load, as we know, the load are uncontrollable, then it will be very difficult to create a balance between load and generation. So demand response is required under smart grid era. Then electric vehicle charging station. For EV charging station, we need not bother if it is a slow charging, but if it is a fast charging, then power requirement is manifold. So it can create problem or disturbance in a local distribution network if there are a number of fast charging stations. Then battery energy storage system, smart grid component, smart metering, I mean advanced metering infrastructure, AMI we know, is a prerequisite along with geographical information system, and it has to be live. So these are the smart grid components. There could be many more. Now, why consumers? Why consumers are being more and more interested in also generating electricity? Number one reason is the cost of PV, photovoltaic solar source, has fallen dramatically, and it is likely to continue the fall. And in many countries that we have seen, that solar cost of power from solar is close to the retail price of electricity. So the PV market growth has exceeded the early expectation. In various countries, the residential sector, PV residential sector, is a significant driver for decentralization or decentralized power generation. But,
sir, sorry to interrupt. Are you sharing any slide?
No, I can't.
Okay. Okay, sir. Sir, please carry on.
Now, you see, there is a requirement to create mass awareness. If we go for mass prosumers across the country, and for that there has to be favorable regulations or policies, support schemes by the government, and the investment has to be attractive. So I can if anybody has any question, can interrupt me in between. Now, what are the constraints for prosumers? From consumers' point of view, what are the constraints? One is definitely cost of PV. Then the cost or retail price of electricity for a consumer whose consumption is not so high, say within 200 units, 250 units, so PV cost is not becoming effective because PV cost is much higher. Another constraint, particularly in this part of the country, is low insolation. I mean, we don't get much electricity from solar PV. The capacity utilization factor, it is well below 15%, whereas if we go towards west in Rajasthan or in many in the western part or some part in northern as well, we see the capacity utilization around 20%. Then lack of awareness is there, lack of trust in technology, and of course many can raise the question of policy uncertainty. Now, what are the constraints? Because you see, the consumers as well as utility, both has to be hand in hand. Now, what are the constraints of utility? Number one, we discussed that because these are intermittent source, so uncontrolled power source is a concern for a distribution licensee or utility. And with uncontrolled power source, the demand forecasting will become difficult. Now, there could be problem with voltage as well, with large scale penetration of PV sources. Then with prosumer concept, we need to handle large volume of data. Then another major concern is decreased revenue for a distribution utility or licensee. Then licensee may also have to accommodate or invest for large number of PV sources in its distribution network. At the same time, there is a question of stranded asset. A portion of this network or even the generating cost could be stranded due to large number of solar PV sources, the fixed cost part in particular. Because we have to keep everything ready, but those are not utilized fully. So there will be stranded asset. And of course, the ultimate effect will be reduced profit margin. And if it is regulated, 100% regulated, then if somebody gains out of it, then definitely somebody will lose. So the non-solar consumers and non-prosumers, they will have to pay more. So their retail rate may go high. You see, this RE sector in particular, though that wind capacity in India and solar is nearly matching, 32, 33 gigawatt all India basis. 36 RE is solar is 36 gigawatt and wind is still little higher, 38 gigawatt, but growth rate of solar is much higher. than wind. So this year we expect that solar to move ahead wind, and out of total 90,000 megawatt or 90 gigawatt, these two account for more than 80%, and balance is from small hydro, biomass, waste, etc. So as I said, the price is falling. You see, in the year 2016, the average price of electricity from solar, from large power plant, megawatt level power plant, was of the order of 5 rupee. So which is come out of from that bidding process. And recently, many of us have noticed the price of electricity per unit, per kWh from solar, large scale, definitely is as low as 2 rupee per kWh. So this is the trend that we see in solar. Now I will break for a moment. Now, if you have any question, then I will answer.
Sir, you may continue, sir. If they have any question, they would tell, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Now you see with under prosumer concept, there can be net metering or gross metering. Till now, most of the consumers that we see is under net metering, and gross metering is for larger power plant of the order of megawatt or so. Otherwise, consumers, they prefer for net metering. Under net metering, the distribution licensee puts up a meter. Generally, it is a smart meter. It has two registers. One register shows the energy flow from distribution system into consumer end. And another register in the same meter shows the energy from consumer side to the distribution grid. And effectively at the month end, the billing is done on the basis of effectively on the net energy flow. There is some little bit difference, but generally it is like that. This is net metering system. Net metering is for self-consumption, and they compare the cost with respect to utility tariff, etc., etc. Under gross metering, there has to be two separate meters. One is normal meter that we call tariff meter, that we see most of the houses, and there has to be separate meter from the power plant, solar power plant, directly connected into the licensee. So 2 meter will register separately, and there should not be any interconnection inside the premises between the solar plant and the network of the consumer. So those things will be to separate. There will be normal bill to the consumer for consuming electricity, and consumer will get money for injecting the power from his solar power plant directly into the grid at a rate determined, prescribed by the regulatory commission. So that is gross metering. Now we discussed a little bit about there are, issues with regard to integration of large scale such solar, be it solar or wind, into the distribution system. One is intermittency, then voltage flickering, then reactive power flow is also concerned, and definitely if the concern is about reactive power flow, then voltage control. Then losses may increase or decrease. We don't know, depending on power flow in the network, because there could be bidirectional power flow. And safety. Safety is also what a consideration for working personnel of distribution licensee, because now they are connecting a generator with the system, so adequate safety measures has to be there. Another concern is there, that is, we call it deviation settlement mechanism. So that is, see, whatever we require to meet our consumer demand, we need to schedule day ahead. For tomorrow's requirement, we need to schedule today. So if there is any deviation on actual drawal from the schedule, then we may be penalized for that if we deviate from the schedule. So that provision is there for the entire country for tighter control on the grid and discipline on the grid, so that there is always balance between load and generation. Now, if there is large scale penetration of solar, then as I said earlier, the forecast will be difficult, and on this, this deviation settlement will be very difficult for a distribution licensee. So that is also a concern for a distribution licensee to allow large scale distributed energy sources. Till now, I have talked about solar, but you see the new technologies like battery storage, if a consumer having storage along with solar, so it can also act as prosumer. Now, electric vehicle, though the vehicle, we don't see much of vehicle on the road, but there is a possibility of large number of EVs on the road. And these EVs at present generally designed for, for the vehicle, not for V2G, vehicle to grid supply purpose, but you see in many, there is a provision there, or there could be, that these vehicles can also act as a generator, and it can push power into the grid under favorable condition for them. So that is also a possibility for being a prosumer. Now, what are the other requirements to allow this large-scale integration and prosumer? So, number one is, we discussed that the data handling capability should be there with adequate communication network. Then, as I understand that dynamic tariff to deal with such matter has to be there, and it has to be related to the real-time market. The many countries has already adopted such concept, and they are advanced in many ways with respect to us. Maybe in near future, within 4 or 5 years down the line, we may be at that level to allow large scale penetration of various distributed energy sources like solar, then storage, then EV, and of course other sources like fuel cell, etc. They may come up in near future. But what we have to keep in mind as a distribution licensee, we need to develop the efficient and economic distribution system to accommodate all kind of technologies. As I said, that efficient and economic, it cannot be just efficient, and for that we cannot go on investing and investing, because under that scenario, the rate, electricity rate will be very high. So there has to be balance. We need to accommodate technologies. We need to keep an eye on the cost and also the efficiency improvement, so that there is, the network is efficient and also economic. In CSC, as I said, that about 40 megawatt of solar power plants integrated, all are developed by the consumers. Now on EV front, we have established 3 charging stations for public and few for our own consumption, captive. But unfortunately, we don't see much of EV on the road, but in particular four-wheelers. Buses are there, you may have noticed. State government, they have rolled out about 80 electric buses on the road, and they have set up charging stations inside bus depot. Apart from that, on battery energy storage, it is costly as of now. Still we are trying, we are going to establish those smaller scale battery storage system in our distribution network very soon, and hope that cost of battery will fall down like solar, and by 2025 we'll also install some higher scale, megawatt scale battery in our system. So we need to have battery storage or some balancing power source before there are large scale prosumers into the system. So with this, I think I should stop here, and if you have any questions, please ask me. I will try to give you the answers as I understand. Thank you.
Well, thank you, sir. That's a lot more information which you have given today. I'm sure that everyone has gone through this, all the slides in the due time. And thank you, sir, for telling that what would be in our future prospective ways in which the society, the energy would be able to develop. It's a very good idea. So thank you, sir. It's a fabulous thing which you have shared your thoughts. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, sir.
Now I would like to call or invite Mr. Shubhodip Bhomik, Chairman of IET YP section, to deliver us some speeches.
Good evening all. Myself Shubhodip Bhomik. I am a chairman of YPS, IET Kolkata Local Network. Students, at that moment in our Kolkata, not only Kolkata, in our West Bengal, total 7 on-campus student chapter present. If you wish, then from the next year, we will call total 8 on-campus student chapter available in our West Bengal. The another name we will include the new, I think, IEM. You will try, okay? On behalf of IIT Kolkata Local Network, I would like to sincerely thank the management of IEM College. A big thank you to Electrical Department and TPLA Department for organizing on-campus student drive and technical lecture of today. I would like to thank the Honorable Speaker, Mr. Rajiv Das, because this technical lecture can be complete without your presence and inspiring words. I would also like to thank the student of all the coordinators, for the complete preparation of program in a short duration. Lastly, I also extend thanks to our Honorable Chairman of IIT Kolkata Local Network, to Mr. Shankarnath Mukhopadhyay, and also Aditya Ghosh for providing encouragement to the student for joining the IIT. If any query any student, then ask the question. Thank you, students, and thank you, IM, and thank you all the HODs of Electrical and TPLA department. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, Shubhajit, sir. If anyone has any question regarding
the membership,
membership,
I will just include one important thing about membership, that for opening a new chapter, you know that from your Ankit sir, from Nirvan Chand, you will come to know that for the membership, for opening a new student chapter, you need to provide us 50 students, at least 50 students. If 50 students are there, then we can assure you that we can open a new student chapter in IM. So you can collaborate with us, so that every situation we are right now combining each other, and we are right now engaging our thoughts. And the most important thing here, we are not only the organizer. As a student chapter, you are the organizing person. So what you have to do at that point of time, you have to say your faculty coordinator, sir, this is the program we need right now for our betterment. Now IT will provide you that particular program. So you need not to worry about it. You are the organizer. So, and the most important thing, for the detail,
also, excuse me. One thing also, the remuneration of the membership should be changed in the next year. Should be changed. Every year, these things will increase. For that reason, hurry up and you will complete this membership drive within 20th December. Please hurry up. Because after 25th, we will not submit any form or any membership. For that reason, hurry up, within 20th December, everyone complete these membership things. Okay?
So the problem is regarding that, you know that everything comes from UK, right? And so the price is varying due to our pound value. Okay, so they are giving the membership collection fees as pound, and that is converted into the money, into Indian rupees. That's why the membership fees for you, it's little bit higher for you people. Okay, so you need not to think about it. Only you have to pay 3,450 rupees for entire 4 years courses. Okay, so just keep that in mind, and you will be the organizer for each and every program. So what we need after creating a student chapter, we need one chairman, one student chairman, one student secretary, and one student secretary, one chairman, one secretary, one vice chairman, and one social media manager. That is very important, and that particular name will I will send it to IT India Bangalore. Okay, and that process should be elected process. That is not selected process. That is elected process, and you will elected a chairman, a vice chairman, a secretary, and a social media manager. And that is they four will be the face of your student chapter. Just keep that in mind. Okay. So entirely thing you can organize that. Thank you. We have a big program. We have an international competition like PATW. You already knew about it. Present around the world. You already heard about it. And that is open for all. And if you have any fourth year projects, you can showcase it in IoT Congress. That is also an international event happened in Bangalore. From Bangalore, if you win, you can directly go to UK. Okay. And from PATW also, it's a global competition. Yeah, if you can directly go to UK. Okay. So that is the thing. Right now I'm signing off. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, so anyone has any questions? I think the video will be uploaded in the YouTube. Over there, all the registration process as shown. You all will be compatible with the process.
If you need any question, any doubts regarding membership process or regarding anything about IT, you can ask me.
Okay.
What benefit you will get, you can ask me anything, any questions. You can ask me, or Shubhajit is already there. You can ask us. Okay.
Okay, so
Any doubts and inquiries?
Thank you,
So,
sir.
just one more notice that the membership drive link is open. It's there in the chat box. You can also enrollment over there. From there, you can start. Any question? I'll be waiting for 1 minute. Any question regarding the membership? You can ask.
There's a question in the chat box. If
Yes.
Okay, Shoma. Sir, IT student chapter will get a chance to do internship. Yes, actually, there is a provision. There is a provision for internship. There is a provision for internship. For internship details, if you need an internship detail, we will jot down the. We will give you an application form, and that will be scrutinized. We will not easily give the internship to among all the students. That should be scrutinized by the IT members, not in the also in the Kolkata network as well in the IT India. And if they will think, they will give you the internship, and that provision is there. Yes, absolutely, that provision is there.
Okay. Any more questions? I'll be waiting for upcoming 10 seconds.
Joydeep, were there any questions?
No, there are not any more questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Then you can
So-
carry forward.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
So, the vote of thanks goes to the full faculty members, those who have helped us in organizing this kind of event. So I would like to call Arijita Das. Any word from your side, ma'am? Ma'am, any word from your side? Okay, I think ma'am is having some network issues. Ankit sir, Nirvan sir, anything from your side, sir?
Hello.
Yes,
Yes,
Arijita.
now you're
Yes,
audible.
yes, sir, now you're
Hello,
audible.
am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible.
It has been a wonderful journey and well coordinated by both of you. Really, Moshumi and Anish, it has been wonderful. It has been knowledgeable. So we would look forward for more and more student membership. And by 20th December, they must complete it. I think there should not be any doubt how to be a student member of IIT. But if there is any doubt, then always the faculty coordinator as well as the contact person of the IIT are always available. So all the best, and we look forward for the collaboration. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ankit sir, Nirvan sir, any word from your side, sir?
A lot of thanks to the dignitaries who are present today for delivering such a wonderful lecture. Thank you, Mr. Aritra Ghosh, for enlightening us and the students that what will be the membership drive and what is the process over there. Thank you, Shubhajit sir, for giving us the details about all these things. Thanks to Shankar sir and the Rajiv sir as well for delivering such a wonderful lecture. And thanks to all the students for working day and night for the last couple of days. Without you guys, this event would have huge round of applause for all you guys.
Shubhajit, please mute yourself.
Okay.
Please mute yourself. Okay.
Okay, thank you all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Nirvan sir.
And the membership link.
Farhan, wait.
So
Farhan, please wait.
Nirvan sir, anything from your side, sir?
Nirvan sir is not there in the meet link, as I can see.
Okay.
Okay, then Farhan, continue.
I'm telling, the membership link is there in the chat box. If anyone is interested, they can have a look at it. So, the end of the session, the vote of thanks. So, yes, we have met till the end. So, with this event, with this last conclude, I am putting an end to this event. Thank you everyone for all your patience, for all your valuable time, all our valuable guests, speakers, Shankar Mukhopadhyay sir, Aritra sir, Rajiv sir, Mr. Shubhajit sir, it's a well means I'm esteemed that we all been able to
Hear from you all.
hear
Thank
from
you so
all
much.
the views, and
Thank you everyone for attending.
thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, student. Thank you, student.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You may all leave. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you all. Thank you, students. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Moshami. Thank you.